Was good, was goody good, was hood. I said that so quickly. Usually I brain fog the delivery, which is actually preferable in that one because it's sort of an audio check. You kind of want a little bit of brain fog. Like, you don't want the linguistic part of your brain to be a little too on point with that shit, because you need those pauses in case you're tuning in at different times. But also non-stop speaking in the beginning is helpful if you can sustain for as long as you need to. Which is what I think a lot of those like Spanish announcers do in the beginning when they commentate. They're actually going on a quick raffle just to test the audio quality, because whatever they say is comparatively inane. But I did some Shining Pawn grinding and I was able to get to level 57 as opposed to level 54, so let me check some things really quickly. Korea Bomb Battle Scope. I'm gonna buy a couple more battle scopes and then we'll give this fight a try. I didn't realize this, but I was actually going through some crazy hypothermia today. I was thinking, like, even now, why do my bones hurt? Like, I never felt that type of cold, and I know I'm getting older, I'm like in my late 20s now, and I'm like a dude living a sedentary life presently, compared to my early 20s when I was constantly walking across like cityscapes and making the hood my personal garden. But it's like, damn, like, you're unathletic for a couple weeks, you lose all the melanin in your skin, and your immune system quickly takes a dive. Like, think about losing your muscle gains. That has nothing when compared to losing your melanin gains or your immune system gains. Your boost was not from a balanced lifestyle. I know I'm a toffee. I know I'm a day on the outside, fat on the inside motherfucker. But anyway, it was just that coldness that I felt in my bones. I was looking at my toes and they had bruises on them. I had to straight off to take a shower because I was gonna stream today. I knew that much, and I realized, oh damn, I was looking at my naked body like, yo, this shit got no circulation anywhere. Like, usually, like, I got bad circulation on my hands and feet, especially like 2018 to 2020. But this was like, I got no circulation on my arms, legs, chest, torso area. I'm like, the shoulders too, like. So I did 30 push-ups to see if that was gonna help. The hot shower is helping me a little bit, but so there's a crazy ass soreness, and I was, covered up under the covers the whole night. I didn't get a wink of sleep, and it was just like, damn. I just didn't expect to be dealing with like that level of brick, because I was looking at my phone like, is it like a nasty ass cold spell I'm not paying attention to? Like, I was expecting to see like a 10, or actually, knowing myself, I was expecting to see like a 50. Like, it's not that cold out, I'm just dealing with like, bad health problems, maybe something dietary that I gotta look into. Oh, I don't want a Curia Bomb, I want a Battle Scope. The fuck am I doing? Motherfucker. Saw WrestleMania last night. Motherfuckers was really freaked out because of that ending. And I thought it was interesting because it reminded me of the ending of WrestleMania 28 where somehow The Rock beat John Cena, and that made us think, damn, he didn't pass the fucking torch. He didn't do the predictable thing. Damn, that's gonna give the character an interesting arc, but at the same time, it feels like you just aborted the shit out of that story, and potentially a lot of other stories if you're gonna like continue it. So it's like a twofold problem. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. At this point onwards, all because you wanted to be a little subversive, make something that feels earned. I guess Roman Reigns' defeat at Mania 30, was it 33, 34? 34 was kind of like that as well, and even 31 as well. I don't know, man, that shit was kind of crazy to me. It was a good match though, like, I actually liked that WrestleMania. I think also it's kind of a shame that Sheamus didn't win the IC title, because I didn't know he never had the IC title. I used to be a big hater of Sheamus. I used to call him like a bunch of mean things, but I think it was because of how his character was built up, especially when he turned face. Like they kind of made his ass into like a bully, but like a bully for heels. And it felt really weird. Like I prefer when he was at least like a heel. Like that type of character felt more sensible. Especially because of how heels used to be built in WWE. Like they used to be like guys I sympathized with more than the actual faces at the time. Going into 2012, that was more of the case. 2011, the heels were annoying as hell. Yeah, I thought that match was good, but I really wanted to see like Sheamus get that Ultimate Grand Slams with the World Heavyweight continuity, that old school Grand Slam version 2.0. Be nice if Rollins could get the SmackDown title tag team thing. That way it's like you get the 3.0 Ultimate Grand Slam. That's one thing I like about the mid-card belts is that they're not just effectively the top belts when your title is held by a part-timer or like an unavailable guy. You also have the added effect that you're chasing Grand Slams. Okay, so the Shining Palm usually shows up here, but it'd be like 2 up the top. So I could just go back and forth until I eventually get one to form, but I'm gonna leave that alone because I want to do some fighting. I want to right this wrong that has been wrought. So I think this one you have to use the twin S-craft. I'm not gonna do it though, of course, because Zero no Kiseki ruined dual S-crafts for me. So that didn't do as much damage, it did less than half. This might actually be the move for me. I gotta use like Shining Palm grind. See, that would be devastating ordinarily, but... You see, this takes all the difficulty away. And I got a little bit more movement. Alright, so... Dragon fried rice. I got cornucopia, hot, fresh sandwich. Let me look at that. Alright, that was actually pretty tricky, but it was just a bad rotation. I don't know, my characters just came across as super slow in that one. Also, I was doing it wrong with the positioning, so I'll do it correctly next time. If I had a couple more crits, I could have cleared that. Alright, there you go. So this is actually better. So I want to use... Alright, let's see. Combo crab. One, two, three, four. Alright, I just realized I can do something really interesting with that, so let me try that again. I know I'm pushing my luck right now, but I can actually get a trophy for getting all these kills at once. Okay, just bunch up. Alright, so those enemies are a little too big for me to actually pull that off. It's too bad, because otherwise I think a total gimme. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and use some of those combo crafts, because they are a necessity. Look at how much ground that covered, and it doesn't use up all the CP, it uses just 100. Which this game was already kind of going in that direction. I didn't really like that Cold Steel 2 did, where it just became an S-Craft spam fest. Or in this case, they did it with a pseudo S-Craft. A different disadvantageous thing. This time it's a... Okay, you don't use all 200 if you have 200 or 100 plus, but you use someone else's thing. I'm not a fan of like the big dig damage strategy. I prefer when, you know, status ailments, spatial awareness, elemental weaknesses, impedes, delays, all of that is more of a strategy area of effect. Evasion tanking. You have this like high potential battle system. Let me engage with it. That's all I really feel in the matter. But yeah, I did notice the difference in strength. I guess that thing was kind of designed to force you to man up and use your combo crafts. Oh, what am I doing? Let me turn in my quests. Get a little money. Might come in handy. You never know. I think another thing that's fucking up my circulation is probably the lack of sleep, because that's always been like a common thing for me. If I'm not sleeping, I'm not gaining the benefit of blood flowing through my body correctly. But also I gotta like just stay strict with my workout regimen. You know, develop a pattern of just wanting to do these workouts, which it's nothing crazy that I'm doing. I'm just, you know, doing push-ups and stuff like that. But calisthenics, I realize, is better for me than weightlifting. There was a time 2 years ago where I was, you know, lifting weights while listening to Hikaru no Go and Death Note music. So definitely like late 2020. I didn't like how out of proportion my body was looking, so I built some muscle in my biceps, fixed the bicep to torso ratio, but it works. Like, those are gains that I get to keep because I'm just that lightweight with it, but really I'm doing this now just to avoid being a toffee. Or not be a toffee anymore. And to fix up my circulation, potentially lower my LDL. All the reasons you would want to, you know, be athletic. It's one of those frustrating things too, because people keep looking at me and thinking I'm a healthy guy because I'm not overweight, but that's not really how it works. And people know that's not how it works because they know that's some like bad stuff. They know that you can be obese on the inside, you know, with visceral fat, organ fat, as opposed to subcutaneous. Okay, so I just don't have enough data collected. That's kind of crazy. Hopefully that's all the shopping that I'll be needing to do. I got to show Jack Stein all the Toy Story 2 scenes, so that's kind of cool. Out of context, that shit don't make no sense, though, so I gotta keep that in mind. It's unfortunate that this is one of those games where you need like a guide to really like play it the way I like to play it. Like, I don't really use it for combat in general, but for everything else, just completionist stuff. I'm not getting 100%, but I feel like I sufficiently play the game. Either I'm save scumming or I got like a guide with me. Cause I beat myself up over that stuff. Fuck. This is an optional scene right here. It's like necessary for something we'll be graded on in the future. So apparently Final Fantasy XI is going to become, get a new producer. The director is actually upgrading to being both a producer and a director, so Akihiko Matsui is leaving. I guess apparently he's looking for like other things he can be doing with his career besides Final Fantasy XI, especially because he's got a lot to catch up on. Final Fantasy XI is built around a PS2 level, like a motion engine technology, but the updates will be getting kind of slow until like some of the downside staff return. And this is like coming at like near the end of Voracious Resurgence thing. But the big thing that I find interesting is that they're actually making waves of not being reliant on the PlayStation 2 dev kits to continue the maintenance of the game. They'll be switching to more digital means that are sustainable. Because, yeah, those dev kits are a non-renewable resource, so they're not going to be able to use that for long. And that's like the best news. Everyone's talking about, oh, it's kind of in maintenance mode. It sucks. It's finally happening. No. Well, we're obviously gonna get like more ambuscade content and that type of good stuff. But what matters to me most is that Final Fantasy XI is now going to be something that it don't gotta be a PlayStation 2 game anymore. Because that's the real thing that would make it a non-renewable thing that gets shut down. The fact that they can't like update the game anymore or maintain it. Because they don't... Because none of the dev kits work anymore. They don't have enough dev kits. Also, if it's moving to more digital stuff, then they could also do better things with it. I hope whatever they do learn, they don't mess with the art style, because I actually like how 11 looks. Who do I want to be like the invasion tank? I think I want him to be the evasion tank for now. I'd be a happy camper if the final boss of what's his face breaks his resurgence is chaos. So far, the latest update has like a BCNM for like a boss fight against 4 orcs or whatever they are. Did we ever see Novartis in Cold Steel 4? I think we did. The wikis are so esoteric about Novartis for no reason. It acts like Novartis is like a character that never debuted and is in the shadows, but here we see Novartis. Blonde Mandork looking ass. I mean, I fought those dolls, they were hard as hell.
さっさと次に行かないと。今日中に用を済ませて。
もちろんだ。それではマイスター、例の子たちも完成次第チェックをお願いするからね。
I think I'm interested in getting Nayuta Boundless Trails or Legend of Nayuta Boundless Trails.
うどい、とっとと失せるがいい。
Because I have a feeling that a lot of that is going to bleed into like Ouroboros and their ambitions. Because I noticed that girl on the cover with her toes out kind of looks like the leader of Ouroboros, Grandmaster.
それじゃあまた。
I know Stella Noxaclara would consider that game as the Kino overload.
すみません。
その説はどうもご無沙汰していました。
国務支援課か。レンはリベールに去った。ここに何の。
いえ、近くに来たので挨拶に伺っただけなんです。
その来客中に失礼。
招かれざる客だ。そのことは気に。だが今は特に話すことがあるわけでもあるまい。何か要件があってレンに免じて話くらい。
勝手に。
古めかしいけど。ああ、とんでもないからくりを作っている場所だからな。それにさっきの来客も。
招かれざる客なんていうか、その怪しげな感じ。
そうですね。まあ危険そうには見えませんでしたけど。
危険そうには見えないか。
The Vardis is a pain in the ass to fight, but it kind of makes that fight fun because he takes advantage of the weird mechanics of the Kiseki series. See, now the enemies are kind of useless to fight because we're so damn over leveled.
ま、こんなもんかな。それ。まずかな。
See, we're getting so much progress so far. It's actually kind of funny. Okay, good. It's like a full heal automatically. That's pretty cool.
番だな。
そこ私の番です。そこ戦闘終了。警戒態勢に戻ります。
I almost had that one.
さあかかってきなさい。さてと
行くぞ。
ストップ。はい
やれやれ。行くぞ。行くよ。行くよ。出直してきなよ。
Workman reports.
みんなチャンスよ。今だ。上出来かな。
ナイスファイト。
Yeah, we almost had that with joining.
やれやれ。怖いもの知らず。任せてくれ。それ。
よーし。私の番ね。みんなありがとう。
さてと。甘いね。やれやれ。
I got no hoes, no girlfriend, no money.
はい駆動。
My girlfriend is a cheater.
俺の番だな。僕の番。よし。
All I can.
これが俺たちの力だ。
やあ。さあかかってきなさい。
僕の番か。
はいはあ。よし。
よし。
さてとそこ私の番ですね。やあ。
行くよ。出直してきなよ。一気に落とすよ。
来るか。さてと
行くぞ。
今だ。これで一安心ですね。私の番ね。そこ。はい。そこ。
行くぞ。ストップ。
さてと。
任せて。みんな参加します。私の番ですね。行きます。みんな。
やれやれ。
Damn, I was really looking forward to not getting like a character death. That was my first like recorded death in that chapter, but whatever. Yeah, I just don't want to use my resources, that's all.
Teki先生、気をつけなよ。
了解です。
やれやれ。行くよ。
よし。
まずい。やあ、負けられない。今だ。
負けて。
面倒だね。
立て直さないと。ありがとう。そこ。この調子で行きましょう。やあ、そこ。はあ。みんな油断は禁物よ。なんとかしないと。
ありがとう。まだやれる。いって。
立て直さない。は
面倒だね。
あ。負けられそこ。
負けるか。
立てな。やあ、この調子で行きましょう。
You could see how uninterested I am in this gameplay now that I'm like super over leveled. I'll probably be dying your ass off and I'll blank my faces. Should be washing my fucking beard.
歩いてきたか。
ノエルさん、ワチ君、大丈夫？
ええ、心配ご無用。
僕も大丈夫だけど、支援課ってほんと水郷だね。素直に車とかバスを使えばいいのに。
トレーニングにもなるし、それにしてエリーは本当に最初は街道を少し歩いただけで。
誰かさんたちのおかげで鍛えられましたから。それでどうするの？早速町長さん。
ああ、そうしよう。町長の家は町に
This feels like it would be right there with East, this type of town. You just need to get rid of all the modern elements. Alright, let's see. Things I can start getting. Come on to the screen, let's see.
エイドスのみぞ知るかな。こんなこともあるのか。エイドスのみぞ知るかな。
ちょっと自信ないけど大成功ね。なんとかなりちゃ。
エイドスのみぞ知るかな。当然 然すぎてつまらないな。
Alright, I gave it a shot. Okay, northeast. Oh, they changed this person's name from the translation in the guide. I gotta be mindful of that. Yeah, I'm craving some like oranges and stuff like that, or some mandarins. At least I know how to get it next time. One of these, kill 8 enemies at once trophies. Shouldn't be too crazy with it. Okay, yo, man be getting the big bread in the town. He's the highest roller.
失礼します。クロスベル警察特務支援課です。
いやあ、君たちわざわざすまなかったね。よう、しばらくぶりだな。
皆さんご無沙汰しています。
調子はどうですか？
ああ、特に後遺症とかもなく本当にありがとう。
元気そうで何よりです。
That was on that Gnosis perk.
それで急鉱山というところで魔獣が発生したとか。
ああ、町の近くにある数十年前に廃校になった
まあ立ち話もなんですし、今お茶を入れますから。
封鎖されていた入り口のと。
ああ、数十年前のものだが、それが何者かに2日前には異常がなかったから、まったくふざけたことをしでかす。
気になりますね。
それで中を覗い
でもまあ昔の行動跡とか。
いや、そうじゃない。おかしいと思ったのは
行動その
なんつうか、壁そのものが
数十年前の行動となると動力と何が原因で。
ああ、町に実害はないんだが。
お忙しいかとは思った。
事情は分かります。扉が破壊されたということは早速様子。
ええ、分かったわ。了解します。
興味深そう。
ありがとうガンツ。ああ、そんじゃ先に行ってるから準備が済んだら。
よかった。本当に元気そうですね。
ああ、 ただまあギャンブル好きは全然変わって相変わらず休みの日にはカジノ
ま身を持ち崩さなければ問題はない。そうだ、急鉱山というのは町を出て
少し下ってから北西に登った先に。
何が原因かわからない。
Alright, so I guess he's still blowing it big in the casinos and shit like that. At least he's not a fiend no more. That was... Motherfucker was literally taking demons as a perk. People be going crazy taking cow poop. Alright, let's see. There's like a missive I'm trying to check for. Nothing too serious. Alright, let's see. I hope I'm not doing all of this wrong. So there's this. Let me see. So what's the name of this book? Let me see. I think what is fuck for nothing. Everybody talking about my son Gauntz. I love that motherfucker. Oh, I got a notification. I wonder who it's from. It's fucking Poseidon, man. I mean, I shouldn't get too annoyed because, of course, he's gonna promote his streams, but it feels like it's an everyday thing, man. Alright, let's detective. Northwest of the clearing. Okay, so I gotta head back down here. Oh, okay, I see.
ええ、こちらでこれが破壊された。
確かに何かで。
ああ、正直人間のでここが
この光は。
なんとも怪しげな雰囲気。ヤバそうな魔獣もうろついている。
ああ、
どうする？場合によっては警備隊の方に連絡しても。
そうですね。捜索の手も増やせますし。
いや、まずは俺たちで内部の様子を調べてみよう。手に負いそうになかったら警備隊に応援を要請する。
分かったわ。
了解しました。
まあそれなら準備は万全にし。
And of course he's gotta do that shit in like my section.
ここを調べ始めたらどうする？それじゃあちょっと調べてくる。
ああ、危ないと思う。
I assume that car thing will be found here. If not, I'll backtrack.
これは
確かに
地面や壁面、それに
これは上位。
Ooh.
あの子ほどじゃないけどどうする？このまま奥を調べるの。
そうだな。
この音。
引けな皆さん。
一体おーい、聞こえたらダメだ。
マンツさん聞こえますか？
聞こえたら返事をしてください。
ダメだ。
でも崩落する直前、
そういや
あ、かすかに火薬の匂いを感じて。
火薬、そういえばかすか。
でも火薬なんて最近でも昔鉱山で使われていた
いや、いくらなんでもこんな場所に多分。
トラップでも
なるほど、ジジジというのは仕掛け。
おそらく誰かが中に入ってから退路を断つための仕掛けだろう。ひょっとしたら近くに潜んでる。
でもまさか入り口の扉。
ああ、その可能。何者かは知らないけど完全に。
こういう時のため。これって
多分密閉された場所だと届きにくい。
やれやれ。
仕方ない。もしかしたら下手にここに残っていたらまた爆破されるかもしれない。
そうですね。
外にいたガンツさん確かに。はい。
やれやれ。とどまる君たちと。
その減らず口補給はできない。
ええ、
いや、
了解です。
It's hard to tell. Hold on. What's the name of this? Treasure chest, items, equipment. Fishing. Let me look at this. Fragment. Let's see. Separate. Yeah, this is not it. I can already tell that I'm going to be undoing the correct things and the incorrect things over and over again until I know what the fuck this guy is trying to tell me. Which a lot of it is basically me not looking at the diction correctly. Hold on, let me... Sorry, the game is starting to annoy me a little bit. Well, actually, it's not even the game's fault, it's the guide's fault. The missable section. Let's see. I'm accidentally forming a tourniquet around myself, which I don't like.
敵先生、気をつけてください。
分かった。
Hold on, let me.
とっととずらかるか。
今だ、任せて。
俺の番だな。その程度じゃ俺たちは止められない。
See, I'm starting these accidental fights. I don't want to do it. Let's see. Tools. So where's the safety helmet? I'm not feeling this shit at all. Let's see. Fuck, man. Let's see. Municipals list, the old mines.
よし行くか。うまくいくかな。
Let's see.
どこに行こうかな。さあ行くぞ。よし着いたぞ。
Hopefully this thing will have its effect now. So otherwise I'm gonna be one unhappy camper. So I assume this is basement 1. Okay, that's what it required. I needed to engage with that. I had a feeling. Glad I was able to figure that out on my own, but yeah, that's annoying. I had to get like a little bit of a tutorial in order for that mechanic to truly activate. Alright.
どうする。それじゃちょっと調べてく。
ああ危ない。
Now's where the fun can begin.
これは
確か地面や壁。それに
これは
わじと
どうする。
引け皆さん。
ガンツさん聞こえますか。
聞こえたら
ダメだ。
崩落する。
そういう
あかすかに
そういう
でも昔
いや多分 誰かがひょっとして。ああ、何者。
だ、こういう
多分密閉され
やれよ。
仕方ない。もしかしたら下手にここに
外にいた。確か
やれやれ、君たちと。
その減らずく呼吸はできない。
え
や
りょ
Okay, so I should probably be blinding enemies. Sounds like some weekend type music.
それ。
任せて。そこ。
チャンスだ。よし。
行きます。総攻撃開始します。
了解。僕の番だ。
私の番ね。
よし。
はいそこ。
僕の番だ。やっやっせい。
任せて。
よし。せいはっ。よし。上出来だ。
さすがですね。
Yeah, this sounds like that Earned It music from the weekend. The same melody.
そこ。
It just stays up instead of dropping down.
はあ。みんなチャンスよ。
それ。
やっ。今だ。上出来かな。お疲れ様。はあ。
それ。任せてくれ。
私の番ね。
やっ。行きます。やあ。
さてと。先生。やっ。行くよ。やっやっせい。
任せてくれ。えいっと。
やれやれ。
さてとそこ。私の番です。そこ。なんとかなりましたね。そこ。はあ。
よーし、一気に行くぞ。
よーし。電磁ネット投射。えい。
よし。
Sorry, bunch them up.
僕の番か。
え私の番ですね。
任せてくれ。
行くよ。
They can still counter. That's some fugazi stuff.
よし。セット。
行くよ。
さてとやっ。なんとかなったわね。そこ。
I'm not enjoying this. Man, these dungeons is getting kind of wiggity whack with it. I think it's getting over a level that took the fun factor out of this.
さあ始めましょう。任せて。やっ。
よし。いと。
はいやー。
さてと。
Okay. So crap. Got anything with impede? Yes.
そこ。
任せてくれ。
行きます。やー。
僕の番か。
行くぞ。
Crash.
させるか。新手か。望むところだ。
やれやれ。
This shit is straight ass, man.
無駄だよ。
任せて。私の番ですね。そこ。
やれやれ。
任せてくれ。させるか。 番だな。
さてと
俺の番だな。行くよ。行くよ。任せてくれと。よし、上出来だ。こうしてみると、この紫苔にキノコが多い。
どう考えても光る苔とゼムリアゴケという名前
へえ。
で、でも別の種類かも。
いや、
え、
本来ゼムリアゴケはたまに七葉脈の影響を受けて色を。
そうだ、
ちなみにキノコの方は、こちらは本来どうやら
七葉脈の。
ということは、入り口の扉が壊されたのは昨日。一日やそこらでこんな風に。
ま
でもワジ君、すごくどこで仕入れた。
あ、ああ、最近知り合った客に店で刺しつ刺されつしてる時にいろいろ教えてもらった。
聞くんじゃなかった。いくらホストの仕事とはいえ未成年でもさ。
人聞きがあくまでノンアルコール。
本当かい。
You see, Wazzy has that art hole hairstyle that was like popular back in 2015 when every woman was trying to look like Lord Farquaad and shit like that. Or a berries and cream starburst motherfucker. Except he kind of makes it look cool because he's this 2D character that has Anami Kitami doing the character designs. Otherwise, no one would be able to pull this motherfucker's look off. Fire Fiasco described him as having that I can blow up planets type look, which I do agree he does kind of look super Coco-y. This is annoying. Is this gonna be the one that warns me? If there's something I missed, then I guess I'm just gonna have to accept that I missed it. Level 85? No thank you. I don't want to fight that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Loud ass noise.
Nice fighter.
Polka dot dress. Alright. Equipment. Let's see. I'm gonna give that to you. What is this? Oh, this is some whack shit.
行きます。エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな。
やれやれ、またかい。
Got stone shattered.
行くぞ。
任せて。そこ。はい。やー。
行くよ。
さてと。はい。私の番ですね。はあ。
行くぞ。
僕の番か。
私の番。そこ。
僕の番。
よーは
俺の番ってや。これが俺たちの力だ。
The ringing noise in the OST is kind of weird. Like that almost French sounding instrument with the overtones and stuff like that. That sounds really good. It's like a sitar. Alright, let's see.
出直してきなよ。
Alright, cool. Well, they're getting more clever with how they hide chests in plain sight.
一気に落とすよ。もらった。
Figured I didn't recognize these guys. Let me resolve this. Ooh, oh shit.
やるじゃない。
よし、上出来だ。
お疲れ様。
俺の番だな。やっはっ。
今だ。上出来かな。お疲れ様。
俺の番だな。
I don't got like a curia bit. Okay, so let's see.
ラッツェ。
無駄です。はい。はあ。
さてと
お返しよ。
任せてくれ。いって
行くよ。
私の番。そこ。私のそこ。敵集団続けてきます。
やれやれ。
Alright, let's see. Anything to cure. Okay, you got that.
それありがとう。
さてと。
Craft.
私の番ですね。
Craft.
電磁ネッ
やれやれ。無駄だよ。
行くぞ。
行くよ。
ト。さてと。そこ。行きます。そこ。
任せてきた。新手か。望むところだ。
僕の番だ。
さてと。よし。はい。やー。
俺の番だな。それ
グラッツェ。やれやれ。
任せてよ。
行くぞ。
はい。やー。
僕の番だ。まあまあだったね。
はあ。みんなチャンスよ。
俺の番だな。行って。
私の番ね。よし。今だ。上出来かな。
ナイスファイト。
そこ。
Am I backtracking? Let me see.
さあかかってこい。
1, 2, 3, 4. Craft. Deadly Heaven.
私の番ね。やっ。はい。
This might be my chance. My golden goose.
さてと。やっやっやっ。
さてと。
任せてくれ。全力全開行くぞ。
イエスだ。
せいは
よーし。
行くよ。
任せてくれ。
行きます。やっ。
グラッツェ。やれやれ。
私の番ね。
任せてくれ。
行き
Come
ま
on.
す。
さてと。
There. This is it.
まあまあだったね。
Third time's the charm. Does that count as impede? I don't know.
僕の番か。
行くぞ。やってや。
私の番。よーし、そこ。
つつはっ。
お返しよ。
よし。さいってや。まだまだいける。 どうやらこの
Man, this has been the blandest stream I've ever had, aside from the beginning. I ain't got shit to say. Even in my 7-hour streams, I usually have some shit to say.
そうだな、危険かもしれないけど行動内を調べた限り
しかし消せないね。結局入り口。
そうね、この異常なひょっとして人形工房。
確かに
そうだな。
I think I gotta select the second option. Okay, let's see.
いいな。犯人は頑丈な扉を破壊したり爆薬を使ったトラップを仕掛けている。そういう荒事をしそうなタイプには見えなくなかったか。
そうね、確かに。
仕掛けられたのは昨日だ。支援課に連絡があったのが今日。まるで俺たちはさすがに考えすぎ。
ロイド、大丈夫ですか？
いや、とにかく一旦引き返そう。ひょっとしたらガンツさんが応援を呼んあれは上だ。何
Yeah, that looks like an Ace 4 boss fight. Like I'm supposed to use point guards and point dodges to deal with it.
普通の魔獣じゃない。なんだ、力が、この振動が力を奪って。まずいね、クソ。エリーとノエルだけでも。
バカなこと。そうですよ。みんなで。
Well, at least we're getting reinforcements from our own, so there's no backhanded compliments or shade.
来てくれたの。
お、サイトマン。すごいタイミング。
話は後だ。このデカブツ俺たちの全力を
分かった。
任せて。目標。
デカブツだ。気抜くなよ。
While he doesn't speak, because he's a reserve dude. So it's a little bit of little narrative game going. I gotta redo my formations though. Let's see.
俺の番だな。
He's resistant to like just about everything, so.
行くぜ。
Okay, so Earth. R. Okay, let my lord have strength. I might need you in case I need something with like seal, so just keep shooting.
エニグマ駆動。
よし。やって
任せろ。
ありがとう。
Leave.
さてと。行きます。
Okay, let's see.
エニグマ駆動。
行くぞ。エニグマ駆動。
行くぜ。
Craft. Repeat.
それ。
Oh, that was good.
お返しよ。行きます。
ありがとう。よし。エニグマ駆動。
助かります。
任せろ。
Okay, the green thing that's like for crafts.
行くぜ。俺の番だな。
Oh, they updated his portrait for this joint. Chaos Brand is really holding it down for me. Let me think about this. So. I can just use this to wet them up.
手こずってるかい?
Oh, there you go.
エニグマ駆動私の番ね 砕け散れ
俺の番だな
There.
ここだ。よし、一気にゴゴるぞ。
イエスだ私の番ですね
Alright, let's see.
バースト発動どうか 私の番ね
Alright, let's see. This kind of they're both marks.
俺の番だ。
行くぞ
私の番ですね
Let me see. What can I do to really?
エニグマ駆動さてと
Or that.
砕け散れ
任せろ。
俺の番だな
マジかよ。
まずい さないと。
This is so cringe. Alright, let's see. Come on. Yo-yo so.
立て直さないと。
Alright. You get priority.
負けられない。
ありがとう。
行きます。立て直さないと。
すまないみんな。
負けられない。
ありがとう。負けるか。それ。
助かります。なんとかしないと。 みんな頑張って。助かります。
負けるか。 それ。
Yeah, this is getting kind of stupid.
立て直さないと。
Alright, I just need one turn where like nobody dies.
ありがとう。
マジかよ。
負けるか。それ。
Alright, I'll take that.
負けられない。はっ。立て直さないと。そこ。
手こずってるかい。
なんとかしないと。はっ。まずい。
Craft.
行きますよ。
まだやれる。
That was a big ass fuck up.
よし、上出来だ。やるじゃない。
I don't boof that one up.
消えた。
今のは一体。
どうやらただの魔獣じゃなかったみたい。ま、なんとか倒せてよ。
さすがランディ先生。
やれやれ。大した戦闘力だね。本当に助かった。
でも一体どうし。
いや、リハビリ訓練が完了してようやくお役御免になった。そしたらお前らがせっかくだから追いかけたら。
そうだった。
それじゃあひょっとして。
ああ、マインツの行員がそれで俺だけひょっこりこいつまで現れて。おっ
そうか。やれやれ。
ザイト。これはお礼にお肉でも買ってこないと。
Hey yo.
ガンさん皆さんも
You know, the thing about that fight is that I think in Nightmare mode, it wouldn't actually be that much harder. It's just that I lost control of that fight when he did that AoE attack that just wiped my party members, and I spent a lot of time trying to keep everybody alive so that everyone can get EXP. Used up so many revival items, I gotta start for money like crazy.
おかげさまでね。
急いで駆けつけてください。
いや、もともとこちら。しかしまさか俺たちのヒージーさんあたりが掘っていた行動だ。こんな風になっているなんて。そもそもどうして。
とりあえず一旦町に戻りましょう。
I'm sure if I had better equipment in terms of accessory setups and stuff like that, I could have handled that a lot better.
町長さんへの報告と合わせて起きたことをすべてご説明します。
The mob enemies usually give you a hint of what you need to have equipped for the boss fight in terms of status ailments and things of that nature. Well, it would be really nice if you had like a feature that sacrifices a turn to like re-equip a character in question. Not necessarily with like quartz, but with the accessories. Okay, so she's still wet for Wazi. She wants her little art hoe boy.
いやー、しかしいい車だよな。こんな車を自分で持てた。ナンパし放題。
足に頼るようじゃ君もまだまだなんじゃないの？
後輩のくせに。
さすがに分が悪いわね。ダンディ先輩のモテ自慢もワジ君にかかれば肩なしですね。
Yeah, Wazi's just been told left and right that he just gets all the women.
ほら、ノエル。同じ警備隊出身なのに白状な。
He's the Riz legend. I mean, it's not like Lon is a slouch in that department. He is a legit womanizer. All the dudes in this crew actually get tons of women. Hell, even Noel has the juice. With her andro looks.
What? 何者の仕業？目的がはっきりしないのがあの爆薬もどこで調達したんです？警備隊でもほとんど使われていない。
大方旧鉱山に残っていた。ま、僕も火薬に。
いや。
何か知っているの？
入り口のあたりに漂う調合されて 1,2 年くらいの新しいしかもかなり高そ
でもよくご存知ですね。
火薬を使った重火器は完全に廃れたわけじゃない。正規軍じゃめったに使われないが今特に家が
まさか
それって
まあくまで可能性。ちなみに今火薬式の重火器が一番今もラインフォルト社がラインナップを残してる。
そうだったんだ。
さすがに。しかしエレボニアか。
ああ
なんだ。エレボニアのスパイか。どう考えてもただものじゃないとは思ったが
単なるスパイというより情報将校という通商会議を前にしてどう一緒にいた赤毛の子が気になるんだよ。
あの子
Me and my
君にとっては
thinking shit about that scene where she was getting felt up by that lady.
なんだなんだ。
その実はあの子の話。まったくイリアさんにセクハラされるイーシャさんの気持ちが分かった気がするわ。
Yeah, that's why I don't like Ilya as well.
すごい設定でもいつの間にか懐に入り込まれてただの民間人じゃないのは間違いないと思う。
そういえば西クロスベル街道で会った人も、あ、そういえば。
ああ、言われ
レクター大尉とあの子を考えてみれば、あの子と赤眼。あれ、
ひょっとし
つまり俺の赤毛もそうい
もしかしなくても。
参ったな。そうきたかよ。
なあランディとこんな時に。はい、特務支援課ロイド・バニングスです。
バニングス、私だ。
ああ、出張と聞いていましたが。
ああ、エマ君から話は聞いた。
いえ、気にしないでください。それよりも何かあったの？
ああ、一応デバーチャーの地の新たな所有者クリムゾン商会という会。
クリムゾン商会？ヘイユーではない？
連中の裏をかくようにして、どうやら帝国方面からの裏。
帝国方面、一体？
程度でノイエ・ブランというクロスベル市、その支店が1年後、その会社がクロスベルに本格的に進出してきたわ。
ですが当然。
ああ、オルランドもそう。
ランディですか？ええ。
クリムゾン商会についてはまた夜にでも連絡。
They got his background.
何やらきな臭そうな話をして。
ルバーチェの跡地を狙う。ノエル、町に着いたら歓楽街に裏通りの手前まで頼む。
それは構います。
ランディ、クリムゾン商会っていう。
ああ、高級クラブノイエ・ブランを経営する計画するので、しかしその実態は両手赤い星座が持って。
This is when we started seeing distinctive Jaeger cores, not just the generics that Ouroboros has.
用事も済んだし、そろそろ帰るとしようかな。おっと、その前に。
What if this guy's actually nasty with it in a fight? I've never really seen Trails into Reverie, so I wouldn't know.
せいぜい気をつけて。僕の方はこのままお役目に入らせてもらうよ。
せいぜいか。そうそう。今回の件、こちらの方は私と7。
へえ、あの人が来るの。ま、今回はいろいろといい判断か。
それとアストラルコードの運用、低レベルのネットワーク環境。
はいはい。それでは
偉大なるマス。
それじゃあ執行者ナンバー0、道化師カンパネルラ、これよりマスターの代理として減塩計画の見届けを開始する。
ランディ、
追いかけましょう。
おじき。
久しぶりだね、ランディに。
2年ぶりか。変わってないよ
ランディ、
昨日の人だ。
怪しい連中が揃い踏みか。
やっぱり彼氏、このおっさんの身内。そっくりな髪の色だったからまさかとは思ったけどよ。
I kind of like Lecter being the odd man out in the scene.
レクター隊、どうしてあなたがここに。
今回の買収について。
ああ、ちょいと裏工作だ
He's got a different shade of red for his hair. It's not as deep.
な。いやー、なんとかヘイユエのメガネを出し抜けてよかったぜ。
It's more strawberry-ish.
楽しみだな。東方人外の時は撤退したけど、今度は思いっきりや。
東方人が
去年カルバードでヘイユエとやらかしたセンスなおじき。どうしてクロスベルに一体何をするつもり？
ビジネスに決まってる。それよりもランドル兄貴が言ったぞ。半年ほど前に西風の頭と相打ちだった。
長年の宿敵同士である東進と両。もうほんとすごかったんだから。
最後まで戦いながら行ったって満足そうだっただろう。
すっごく楽しそうだった。いいなぁ、シャーリーもあんな相手が。
まあ、兄貴も悔いはな。どこぞで迷ってる不詳の休暇は終わりだ。いずれ話があるから。
またね、ランディに。
すんじゃん。あ、
ランディ先輩。
あの二人。
赤い星座の副団長、その娘で部隊長に来た。俺のおじきといとこだよ。
さすが皆さん、ランクアップですね。おめでとうございます。
Alright, that was all stuff that I feel like I should have been able to get done last recording session. The reality, that was like hours of content because I had to be fastidious with it, and that last boss fight had a lot of health. It was a very dense, chunky fight that I probably should have taken a dive for when it went south, but I actually like the fact that I was determined and I saw it through in one try. But thankfully there's no trophies here for going through a chapter without a death or an escape. So all those L's that I took unnecessarily, it didn't really like impede me from a trophy. Anyway, I guess we'll be doing chapter 2 tomorrow. It's been your boy Mr. Wonka 7. Thank you guys for watching. Next anime day.